Long ago, in the ancient kingdom of Ndlovu, nestled between the Drakensberg Mountains and the wide, sun-kissed plains of southern Africa, there ruled a wise and noble king named King Ndlovu. His people flourished under his reign, the rivers flowed full, the cattle grew fat, and the maize fields bent low with abundance. The kingdom was peaceful, but peace, as always, is a fragile flame. One day, the royal Isangoma, seer, an old woman named Omalicha, was summoned to the royal court. Her eyes, milky with age, could still see beyond the veil of time. She had walked barefoot across the burning sands of the spirit world and returned with a prophecy that chilled even the boldest warriors. Under the ancient Mayula tree in the royal kraal, before the king and his chiefs, Omalicha chanted and danced, her voice rising like the wind through the reeds. When the sun bleeds thrice in one moon, and the lion's roar is heard from the river too soon, the kingdom shall tremble, the throne shall fall, unless the forgotten child heeds the ancestors' call. The chiefs murmured in confusion. The king narrowed his eyes. What does it mean, Omalicha? But the old woman only shook her head and whispered, the ancestors will reveal the path. But not all who walk it will return. Weeks passed. Then, on the night of the red moon, the sun turned crimson at midday, once, then twice, and then, unbelievably, a third time. The cattle panicked. Birds flew in strange patterns. The air grew thick and heavy. From the far edges of the kingdom, near the shadowy Limpopo border, a warlike tribe known as the Bololo, long thought extinct, returned. Clad in dark skins and painted in bone-white ash, they struck like spirits of vengeance. They spoke no words. They took no prisoners. Villages burned. Crops withered. The lion's roar echoed unnaturally from the usually quiet riverbeds, a warning the elders knew too well. The prophecy was unfolding. King Ndlovu wept in his private chamber. Who is this forgotten child? What must we do? Far from the palace, in the humble village of Enkay, lived a girl named Nokuthula. Orphaned as a baby and raised by a blind shepherd, Nokuthula was quiet, often ridiculed, and believed to be cursed because strange things happened around her. Storms would follow her tears. Fireflies danced around her in daylight. But one night, Omalicha appeared to her in a dream, surrounded by the spirits of ancient kings. You are the forgotten child, she whispered. Your blood carries the fire of queens. The fate of the kingdom rests upon your courage. Nokuthula awoke with a mark glowing on her palm, the royal insignia of House Ndlovu. She had royal blood. Her mother, it turned out, had been the king's sister, exiled long ago for marrying a warrior of the forbidden tribe, the Bololo. With only a knobkerrie staff and the guidance of ancestral spirits, Nokuthula began a journey to the royal palace. Along the way, she tamed a black lion cub that had lost its mother to poachers. She outwitted a hyena spirit in the haunted forest of Isigadini, and crossed the river of bones, where the souls of warriors whispered forgotten battle songs. When she arrived at the palace, King Ndlovu's guards laughed, until Omalicha emerged and bowed low before her. The child of flame has come. The king tested her with riddles only a true heir could solve. She answered them with ease. But time was short. The Bololo were marching toward the palace, their leader, Chief Mambezo, claiming he had come to reclaim the throne that was denied his bloodline. Nokuthula stood before the army with the lion cub, now grown. She raised her staff. The sky darkened. Thunder cracked. The spirits of the ancestors rose behind her, shimmering in the heat. "This land is not yours to take," she cried. "The fire of the queens burns in me." A great battle erupted, but the earth itself fought for Nokuthula. Lightning struck enemy spears. Trees came alive. The lion roared, shaking the very stones. When the dust settled, the Bololo had fled. King Ndlovu abdicated, bowing before his niece. "You were forgotten, but never lost. The kingdom is yours now." Queen Nokuthula ruled with wisdom and strength. She rebuilt the villages, made peace with the remnants of the Bololo, and restored the harmony between humans and the spirit world. Under her reign, the people said, the sun never bled again. And so, the prophecy was fulfilled, not through war, but through the return of the forgotten flame.